still a bit warm here in Florida, but really all things considered, a wonderful fall afternoon for football here in Tampa at Raymond James Stadium. Today it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. On the visiting sideline, their head coach. His guys looking good right out the gate, off to a 2-0 start. Across from him on the Bucs sideline, Todd Bowles. His guys came up short on the road last week. Now they're trying to turn things around in front of the home crowd here. It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. So out come the Bucs now for their first drive. Under center, it's the 2017 Heisman Trophy winner as you get a look at Baker Mayfield.
And while he won't admit it because his team lost the game, he had some fun in the last one.
He threw for over 400 yards.
I mean, there's no getting around it. As a QB, yeah, okay. We lost the game, but boy, that felt good flinging it around. Now he's got to figure out how to do the exact same thing, yet turn it into a win.
And he'll make it only to the 43, a gain of 2. Hey, look at this Cowboy defense. They were strong last week, CD, and that went over New England.
Have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw. They ended up getting 4 sacks in the game, stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire time, made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield.
And that's what they told us this week, that pressure on the QB is key.
That was their first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback. So here now the Cowboy offense onto the field to get their first crack at it. And they will be led out by their 6'3" quarterback.
And he's off to a fantastic start to the season. Already 8 touchdown passes in just his first 2 weeks of the year. Now, I don't think that's a pace he's going to be able to sustain, but at the very least, he's got this offense humming here to start things out.
We're taking a look at Hall's numbers from a week ago. 16 carries, 68 yards, and a touchdown.
They've won 2 straight games, and they've done it with the running game as the focal point of their offense. So in this contest, I don't think about doing anything else. I continue to ride the hot hand that I've established and lead with the runners.
Now a run here off the arc, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Yaya Diaby, he's the one who got in there. He gets the sack. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. On third down, he'll drop to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25.
A gain of 6 yards. It's fourth down.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And it is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
A gain of 7. And the Cowboy
Let's go now.
On first and 10, it's Hall. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. A good position to be in here, second and inches.
It's second and inches.
They'll run. This is Jaden Blue. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
This is a little bit like baseball here. Strong up the middle. Both sides want to be that. In this case, the offense ended up winning the ultimate battle.
And those big runs between the tackles, that's a little deflating for a defense, isn't it?
It really is, because that's where your strength's supposed to be. You're supposed to be in a spot where they can't make that yardage there. You're supposed to send them outside. Not in this case.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 2 jump plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. from the 10, first and goal.
At the 10-yard line.
Ready? Craft all 80.
They'll look to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they were up to the challenge.
Ready? 60 by 6. Go.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A great effort there. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Cowboys are on the board first here on the road in Tampa. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And it was finished off with a 10-yard touchdown scamper. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion. Guys a little bit jumpy.
You do.
Oh, you understand the same way. It's just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went
and
3
now
and
they
out.
have that opportunity.
Now, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'm trying to do better here. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. He finds his man complete. That's Morales. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Mayfield on play action. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Jalen McMillan, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Buccaneers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point up and good by Folk. And we are tied at 7. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it ends with a touchdown for the Bucs. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they're both game planned for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down. They'll set up to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Handoff, running left. Here's Hall. Gets past one man. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 46. He'll look to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll find Hall. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice game there. This one goes for 20.
Well, they use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
First down.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit them, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Now a run here off the RPO. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Not the 1st and goal play they drew up. Multiple defenders in to bring him down to the ground. It's 2nd and goal, but now all the way back at the 14.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll set up a throw. It'll be a loss of 15 on the play. And that is going to set up 3rd and goal. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31.
A loss of 3 yards. It's 4th down and goal.
And his kick here is good. And they take the lead here now at 10 to 7. So they're able to get in that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
180.
Mayfield looks to throw. Got a man downfield. It's Otten. Big strides. Look at him go. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Cade Otten, 65 yards. And the Buccaneers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Fulk connects on the extra point. And the lead is now 14 to 10. Oh, a good return up past the 30. This will probably be the last play of the quarter.
At their own 34-yard line.
Now Hall to start the drive. Down the numbers. There he goes. Breece Hall. Touchdown, Cowboys. Breece Hall, his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. And the Cowboys have regained the lead. It didn't take too long for them to get that lead right back, did it?
No, it certainly didn't, and it's got to be just a bit demoralizing. You're charged up, you take the lead, you send your defense out, and guess what? One play later, you're right back in a position of having to go down the field and score again.
Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 17-14. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it as we resume action. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Hey, 133.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Mayfield. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And they will finally catch him, but not before he gets it to the 11. Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11.
Complete to Chris Godwin.
Alert, 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 alert.
1st and 10 at the 11.
Mayfield down. Now he'll tuck this and run. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down. Here's Mayfield. This will be caught at about the 5. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Mayfield to throw it. Now they go screen. It's complete. Touchdown! Bucky Irving from 3 yards out. And the Bucs have taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Fulton. And that will make this a 4-point game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. The Cowboys offense and Breece Hall headed out onto the field. And as a play caller, when you've got a guy who's running like this, you lean on him and your offensive line. He's had big hole after big hole to run through in this first half.
Okay, break.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not in the premium here. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
Come on. Hey.
He'll look to throw. He'll try and do this himself. He opted to go with the scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th.
Nice call on defense, rolling out the nickel package for that big 3rd down play, and he did an excellent job locking down coverage and forcing him to try and run for it, and he doesn't get there, which brings up a big 4th down call.
Able to hit his target, Lamb. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Throwing, Mayfield. And this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Jalen McMillan with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Buccaneers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Fulton connects on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. The Cowboys offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And he has been a big component of the passing game so far. You see the numbers for this first half. This defense is going to need to find some way to key in on him because he is eating them up right now. Well, your QB's been sacked 4 times in the game already, and they're the holding call.
And you know darn well the offensive line coach is frustrated and upset that he's been hit that many times already. He doesn't really care that they hold now. Just don't let him get hit anymore.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd down and 20.
He'll drop to throw. This pass out wide to Hall. They'll give him 4 yards there. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
I know it was a game, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay game.
And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
A gain of 15 yards. Brings up 4th down.
They'll try and throw for it here. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
And the Cowboys first down.
They'll look to throw again. Now he's going to step up and run. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Here we go.
They'll drop the throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. He finds his man, complete. That's Ferguson. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 32-yard line. Out of the gun, they run it with Hall. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. 96 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Here's 2nd and 3. Looking to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down.
Here we go.
Back to throw here. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
Come on.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over it that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
And his kick is right there. It's good. And that'll make this an 8-point game. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps him inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. Here's 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 3.
To throw, Mayfield. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Mayfield off the play fake. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Now Mayfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. And again, it's Mayfield. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Stays on his feet. A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Throw left side complete. That's Hall. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. 2nd and 3. Now he'll tuck this and run. Throwing right, and that's complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. The Cowboys looking to get going again in a hurry. They'll look to throw now on first down. Looking for a slot man, and he's got him. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll throw now on the final play. And a check down complete to Hall. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? And that is incomplete. So halftime straight ahead. A no break needed. Let's get back to it. Week 3, here we go with quarter 3. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Out come the Cowboys now as they'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come back with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
First down.
Trap 60.
First and 10.
Back to throw now on first down. He's going to float this over the middle, deep. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Here's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Oh, he tried to throw back over the middle, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamel Dean. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. On first and 10, here's Irvin. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 42-yard line.
Mayfield looks to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Morales. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
180. What's up?
They go with a shuffle pass, and it's complete. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10.
At the 10-yard line.
Play action now. Here's Mayfield. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Morales. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it'll be 2nd down. They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Mayfield showing he can be fleet of foot, picking up the first down. Irving. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
They'll try again. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Bucky Irving. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bucs go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point up and good by Folk. And the lead is up to 15 now. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. Dallas offense set for this next drive. So now, Charles, this drive, maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. And now they're in the hurry-up.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on first down. On the out route, he completes it to Hall. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So here's a first and 10 at the 38.
19, ready.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's got Cooper on the out route. That's complete. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. Back to throw again. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
Well, here's a classic second guess. I thought he had a better chance of a positive play if he just ran it himself. The coverage downfield was really good. That one falls incomplete.
Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Umpire threw the flag, usually always indicates holding, and that's what we've got.
And you know, depending on their positioning, where you are on the field, the umpire's got different responsibilities, but always making sure no one's holding.
That's a gain of 11. Would have been a first down if not for that penalty moments ago. Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. To throw is Milton. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And the Cowboys are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
18, 19, Charger.
They'll set up a throw. Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Hall. Touchdown, Cowboys. Breece Hall. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Cowboys get a bit closer. Extra point splits the uprights. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. So the lead trimmed down to 8 as here comes the kickoff, and it's away. Oh, eluding the tackle. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Now Mayfield and the bucs come up on first and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it's second down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 29-yard line.
Mayfield to throw it. Wide open receiver, complete. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. A big play there. 71 yards. As these guys are able to extend their lead. Folk connects on the extra point. And the lead is up to 15 now.
27.
Oh, some strong running. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Breece Hall helped leading out this offense for another series. He's had a good performance, moved the ball effectively on the ground. Of course, he has the 1 touchdown.
And when you're able to move it as effectively as you've described, that leads to finding a way into the end zone. And now he's just trying to do it for a second time. And, of course, with that comes additional yardage.
Yeah, looking for additional yardage. And, again, that second score here in the third quarter. This pass out wide to Hall. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 18.
first down. He'll drop to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. They'll look to throw again. Able to hit his target land. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Back to throw. He'll swing this out to Blue. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. And they're going to speed things up here.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 25-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Drops it to Blue, complete. 2 yards on the pickup there. And it'll leave him with 3rd and a full yard to go.
2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
He'll drop to throw. And that will be incomplete.
Coverage is awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Hall. And bulldozing his way through. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Breece Hall with career touchdown number 60. And the Cowboys take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. Point after, right down the middle. And that will get him one closer. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And able to get this out to the 25. The Tampa Bay offense set to go again. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22.
Tackle made back at the 22-yard line.
Mayfield on play action. Left side here, that's complete to Godwin. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That'll give him 60 yards receiving now as he's got a first down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Now Mayfield. That's going to be caught. It's Jacoby Myers. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Buccaneers, first down. 180. 1st and 10 at the 40.
Baker going to give it to Irving. Shifts past him. And a good physical run that time. He's going to wind up gaining 5 on that one.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. Now we're going to get a timeout. Appears we've got an injured Buccaneer. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
180!
Mayfield. That's caught by Myers. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. First carry here for their running back. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19.
This has been an up-and-down, back-and-forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive could take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. And they'll be in search of 6 yards here on 3rd down. This is now the 9th play of the drive.
3rd and 6.
180. What's up?
Here's Mayfield. He'll try and do this himself. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8.
That's good for a first down. 1st and goal.
They'll try to throw here. Mayfield to the right side, hauled in by McMillan. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal.
Mayfield down. Now he'll tuck this and run. Oh, no, he lost the football. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Well, not exactly the way that they drew it up, Harder, but certainly not going to complain because the end result, touchdown.
A great outcome for the offensive side, but a crushing play defensively. You make a quick stop, force a fumble, and to see them take the fumble all the way in for 6 points. Now the challenge becomes not getting down and going out and continuing to make plays and hoping the ball bounces your way the next time.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Now we're going to get a timeout. Here's we've got an injured Buccaneer. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Oh, nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2. At the 35-yard line.
They'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Ferguson. Look at the big man rumble. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Jake Ferguson, 65 yards. And the Cowboys are able to cut into that deficit. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
At the 50-yard line.
180.
Mayfield now from the 50. Looking middle, and he finds McMillan. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
That's another Buccaneers.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line.
Back at the 31-yard line.
20.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. Now a timeout coming in here defensively as they stop it before the 2-minute warning with 2:09 to go in the game.
3rd and 13.
180.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Boys, you got this. Good. 180.
Going for the knockout punch. They'll try and run. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and
Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
180!
Here's Mayfield. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's... Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses...